one more, Global Liner, TigerFitness.com. Cardio Confessions number, I think 17. I'm doing my thing, man. 219.8 today. John, the last 2 days I slashed my carbs. First day I was 420 protein, 180 grams of carbs. For me that's like ketogenic, really. I'll go into ketosis at 180. And 50 grams of fat. Today, yesterday, I was at 450 grams of protein, 125 grams of carbs, and 55 grams of fat. A lot of egg whites, a lot of chicken, a lot of kale, spinach, and broccoli. And I saved room for that peanut butter on my MTS Nutrition Egg Pancake at night. Doing my cardio yesterday. I don't know what he's going to have me on today. Yesterday I was at 40 minutes in the morning. Then I did 35 minutes of cardio post-workout. Yeah, that's right. An hour and 15 minutes of cardio. Sacrifice to win. Bitches! So, on to the questions. The preguntas. The preguntas, bitches! This just is much better when I'm naked. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. Let's do this shit. You gotta get that dirt off your shoulder. Okay. Check it. Check, check. Wiki, wiki. Ab training. People always say, in the off season, I have a GH gut, which for some reason people aren't saying that now, probably because my gut's small. And my brother was even accused of having a GH gut on stage. Yet everybody backstage, including the guy who overall beat my brother, even at dinner afterwards, great guy, was asking how he got his abs to be the best in the show. And perhaps the best they've ever seen. We train the living shit out of them. I train my abs about 3 times a week, sometimes more. Usually I'll throw in 1 to 2 exercises post-workout, or superset them with a single joint movement at the end. Like yesterday, I superset hanging leg raises with bicep curls. Sometimes I'll do abs on their own. Now, what I like to do, I don't work obliques. I feel they get worked just fine with squats and deadlifts, just stabilizing. And my obliques are thick as fuck anyway. So I do hanging leg raises, wheel rollouts. You know that ab wheel that had its day in infomercials? I actually do those, and they are hard when you weigh a lot. And then I also do weighted machine abs. My brother and I, we also do decline sit-ups on the decline with a dumbbell on our chest. We'll go up to 120 pounds. We do heavy abs like any other muscle. Abs are a muscle. You don't need to train them, but I like seeing weighted ab exercises about 2 times a week, 3 times a week maybe, and if you really feel like it, 4 times a week. And that's pretty much it. Abs are optional. But I like the fact that even when my stomach is stuffed with 10,000 calories in the off season, I still have abs showing because they're thick, they're luscious, and chicks fucking dig abs. And you know, like Palumbo doesn't believe in ab training except to control your gut on stage. I'm okay with that. Do your abs, and if you don't want to do them, don't do them. Just do squats and deadlifts. Those compounds will hit them. But if you're like me and you just want to make sure everything's topped off and ready to go, hit them abs. Hit them hard and heavy, because like any other muscle, it's a muscle. I don't believe in this whole fucking high rep bullshit for abs. It's a muscle. Muscle atrophies or hypertrophies. I want them to hypertrophy. Nothing's wrong with being shredded with thick abs. And you'll see when I get on stage, guys. You can see now. Fucking shredded. My opinion on ab training and what I do. So 3 exercises, usually. Ab wheel rollouts, hanging leg raises, weighted ab machine. 3 sets of each, between 6 and 20 reps. Training for children. I've been getting this a lot. My daughter's 7, my son is 5, and on March 25th he turns 5. and I'll be at the Uprising in Plattsburgh. I'll be flying home on his birthday. Fuck you, Ron! Fucking up my kid's birthday again, motherfucker. Just kidding. I will make it up to him. I'm not going to miss Ron's show, and I'm going to make sure my kid gets taken care of. So, I believe it's fine at any age. Now, you're not going to really get much results from having a kid with an attention span this big try to do weight training. I believe you get them under the bar, do lightweight, obviously don't go too heavy, don't try and kill them, don't hurt them, but I think as early as 10 years old, 8 years old, if they show an interest in it, think about it, my daughter's in Little Gym, she's been in it since she was a year old, my son's been in it since 6 months. He's doing body weight exercises already. So what's wrong with going to the gym and doing a lat pull down instead of a pull up? What's wrong with going to the gym and doing a push up or doing a little bit of dumbbell press instead of a push up or a dip on the high bars? I don't see much of a big deal. It's a complete fallacy that's going to stunt growth. And I didn't train as a really young kid. I'm still short as fuck. Their genetics, their height's already determined. They're not going to stunt their growth. Just don't do anything stupid. I know I'm not going to have my kids squatting 800 pounds. But think about it. High school students start weight training hard as freshmen in football, American football, gridiron, for you Aussies and you British. They start training at like 13. There's still some tall motherfuckers in the NFL, I think we'd all agree. So that's my opinion on kid training. If they want to do it, don't force your kid to do it, but if they show an interest and want to do it, by all means, let them do it. My opinion, consult your doctor, physician, and your fucking lawyer before doing it, and don't sue me. Loose skin. A lot of emails on this. Now, if you're truly fat, you're going to lose the fat, and it's not loose skin. If it is loose skin, the way to tell, fat's thick. I mean, I could grab a little right here. You know, fat, you can feel the fat. Skin just kind of flops. You can pick it up and flop it down. If you truly have loose skin, there's not a supplement I sell, or a diet I can write you, or a diet you can get on that will get rid of loose skin. It's not going to tighten up over time if it's truly excess loose skin. Nip and tuck. You're going to have to get it surgically removed. My buddy Troy, he's a John Hollywood client as well. He got it done. He was a very large individual. He's lost the weight. And no matter how long he waits, he's going to have those excess pounds of skin. He got it taken care of. So, sorry to break the news to you. Excess skin, nope. And if you have Gyno, you might control it a little bit with something like a Race Pro, Novadex, Clomid, shit like that, Letrozole. At the end of the day, if you truly have Gyno, it's a nodule right under your nipple. I have very slight in my left. Somebody emailed me the other day. I don't even see this Gyno you're talking about. It's very slight. I'm very lucky because I had my gonad issue as a teenager. I produced too much testosterone. My estrogen went through the roof and all that good shit. If you truly have Gyno, one cure. You got to get that shit removed. And once they remove that nodule, once they remove that gland, your Gyno's not going to come back. So if you look at it, I believe it's like locally here. When my wife got her tits done, I asked the surgeon how much male Gyno surgery costs, just out of curiosity. It's around $6,000. Morning, Thomas. Time to stop cursing. So if you do have Gyno, get it removed. Because if you start, you know, self-medicating, think about it, it's like 60 bucks a bottle of Novadex. Even a Race Pro, I think, is like 50 bucks at our store. You know, it's going to end up costing you over time more than just getting it removed. So, you know, spend the $6 grand if it's both boobies and get it removed if it's truly, and I've seen some bad Gyno, and it will destroy a physique. So, I mean, go to a surgeon, and don't just get the fat sucked out. Make sure they take out that entire gland. I don't care if it costs extra. Get it taken out so it doesn't come back. Okay? Alright. I got an email again about someone who wanted to make money weightlifting, make money bodybuilding, and competing in shows. Shows cost you money. You will not make one dime bodybuilding, not one. Unless you're in the top 10 in the Olympia, or unless you can market yourself phenomenally, or unless you have another proficiency that carries over, like training, like online personal training that you could parlay. You're not going to make one dime as a bodybuilder or a physique athlete. It's going to cost you money. So my recommendation, find a new dream and stop being so lazy that you think you're going to make money by lifting weights. It's a hobby. There's no money in this. I'm not getting paid a dime, and I've actually won some really good shows. And I'm actually on the radar for someone who can win. And I ain't making a dime off of bodybuilding. I still have to pay entry fees. So, if you're a natural pro, ANBF, we have some of the best payouts. My show's given $3,000 in payouts to pros. It's November 9th in Burlington, North Carolina. And then you got Kent's show giving out $3,000 as well. That's May 11th in Brick, New Jersey. And guess what? That's barely enough to pay for their travel. And that's a pro, a natural elite pro. So, you're not going to make money bodybuilding. Get it out of your head and get a real freaking job. And stop trying to make money doing a hobby. You're probably not good enough anyway, just breaking it to you. I'm not good enough. I'm not even close to good enough to make money bodybuilding. I probably never will be. But I enjoy it, and it's part of my business. What I'm doing is using bodybuilding to promote my other businesses. That's what you should do with it. As for that, I forgot to tell you guys, I think I have a stress fracture in my right foot. So it hurts like a B word walking here. It hurts even getting out of bed. But I'm toughing through it. What's happened, I've been compensating. So both my shins are extremely in pain from shin splints. Been icing them, taking ibuprofen. It is what it is. Could be worse. I could have pulled something. So I'm going to tough through this, get this cardio done. I have 40 minutes of cardio now, taking my update pictures, sending them to John. Then I'll have my macros for the day. That's it, guys. Appreciate you watching Cardio Confessions. What do we have coming up? A back training video coming up. All supersets. All supersets. Just felt like doing something different. And I'm 9 weeks out, baby. It's not a game!
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Check it, yo. Listen to this North American, you and you did the faulty heritage. I'm not the medicine, better than majority of them. Carcinogenic pen, trapped within the negative zen. Labeled a hidden gem. Hidden what?